And now let's meet our teams. First, for the visiting Bryan Golden Bears. Number 22, senior, Carter Luce. Number 15, a junior, Nolan Sleesman. Number 14, a sophomore, Alexander Diaz. Number 13, a senior, Jack Kennedy. Number 11, a junior, Carter Altenberg. Number 10, a sophomore, Maxwell Burton. Number 5, a sophomore, Jeremiah Taylor. Number 4, a junior, Eric Koenig. Number 3, a sophomore, Bryce Welling. Number 2, a senior, Tucker Miller. And at goal for the Golden Bears, a senior, number 0, Jess Hendricks. And now let's meet the starters for your Liberty Center Tigers. Number 24, a senior, Tori May. Number 11, a sophomore, Andrew Myers. Number 10, a junior, Colin Westrick. Number 9, a sophomore, Connor Grubaugh. Number 8, a senior, Austin Einhoff. Number 7, a senior, Wes Wilhelm. Number 6, a junior, Cole Shank. Number 3, a junior, James Bailey. Number 2, junior, Callan Kern. Number 1, sophomore, Adrian Minnick. And at goal for the Tigers, number 21, Christian Campos. Best of luck to both teams.
Two, one. Well, good evening, Tiger Sports fans. Tonight here on Tiger Sports Live, it's boys varsity soccer. The Bryan Golden Bears come to town to take on our Tiger men. And on the call tonight is the godfather of soccer,
I don't know about
Mr.
that.
Dave Barrett, Mr. James Norris. Guys, night game,
Yes.
boys home opener, kind of cool.
Yeah. League games. This will be the second league game for our Tigers, and right now they're 0-1-0 as in the league, and we are 1-2-0 with a win on Tuesday over Pettysville, 6-0. So, James, this is going to be an exciting contest. Bryan has always seemed to have our numbers the last couple, 2, 3, 4 years. Hopefully we can bring something and show something for them tonight. Another league matchup. This could turn our season around right here.
Yeah, Bryan, in the last few years have really focused on possession of the ball, being able to move it left and right and just trying to make the other teams work. This year, Liberty Center just needs to stay composed and really stay with their marks just to counter that and stay compact.
Absolutely. And Bryan comes in with an overall record of 0-2-1, but mind you, they have played the opponents of, the hardest ones you could probably figure in the state almost. Their last contest was at St. Mary's, and that was a loss 2-3, and then earlier loss against Continental 0-1. So we've already got started here, so it'll be a throw-in for Liberty Center near side here. Good throw down the line. Trying to get a turn on it, trying to get it up to Austin. Austin challenges the Bryan player, and that ball will be knocked out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. So you got Colin Westrick on this side. Callan Kern is a striker in the middle. Austin Imhoff is also up there. So trying to figure out the formation right now. It looks like a 4-4-2 or something.
Well, they're playing a 4-3-3.
Here comes Wes Wilhelm on that left side. Leave the ball off. Trying to get a ball across, and that's blocked by Bryan. Bryan trying to transition out of the area right now on the far side. Carry the ball down the line here. And that ball will roll out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw.
Yeah, Liberty Easton like the 4-3-3.
Gotcha. That ball will roll out. It'll be a Bryan throw. Far side of the field, down by the 18. Goes a little central, plays it to 3. 3's able to chip it forward to 10 for Bryan. And that is James Bailey with a good defensive work. 14 comes in, and there's Christian coming out. The ball skips forward. Liberty Center trying to clear the ball. They still can't get it out. Bryan has it, and they'll call a foul. That's outside of the box, so it'll be a free kick for Bryan early in the contest at the 38-minute mark.
That was a real good job by Cole Shank to be able to see that the ball went past the goalie and to get back there and just trying to get that ball cleared.
Absolutely. So it looks like 14 will take the free kick just outside of the box on the near side of the 18. So Christian Campos in goal, and that's blocked by our player.
By Westrick.
Westrick there, yes. I think 14 wanted to get the ball up a little bit. Ball sneaks through, 14 with it. He gets a better cross, and I'll go all the way to the other side. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. So both teams have been down into the 18 and attacking and had opportunities. Liberty Center with a good Christian coming out and making a stop on that ball, and our defenders coming back and clearing a ball off of that. So ball into the middle, 10 with it for Bryan. Good battle there in the middle. Callan Kern is there. Try to flick it forward. Christian will pick that up easily. Again, I mean, James, this is how normally some games start. You know, you want to see them compete for a good 10 minutes, and then it'll be all on. And people are trying to figure out where the speed is, what their mentality is, what their goal is how they're going to attack us and defend us.
It's just kind of like I said during the girls' game, that one game, just both teams are just trying to figure each other out.
Yep. A good ball forward. And again, you know, you talked earlier about how Bryan likes to play inside, outside. Well, now it seems like the last couple balls have been through
balls down the middle.
So our defenders, whether they're on the outside or in the middle, they need to be aware of that. So you got Cole Shank as our right back on this side. James Bailey is the center back in the middle. Wes Wilhelm is there. Cole Shank will get a clear. That's up to Minnick. Wilhelm trying to get a touch on it. 3 with some good footwork. And Liberty's doing a great job not having Bryan hold the ball too long. They're forcing them to get rid of it early. So good work. Kern with the ball. Try to get a ball this side to Minnick. Minnick is there. And that'll be a throw-in, no foul. He got the ball first, so Liberty Center throw down the near side by the 18, and that'll be taken by Wes Wilhelm.
That was good vision by Callan to see him on the outside.
Ball stays in. Oh, they say it went out, so it'll be a Bryan throw near side here. They go down the line to 14. 14 with Bryan with it now. They play a ball into the middle. And that's Connor Grubauer playing center back along with James Bailey. And due to an injury, the ball goes through to 11. Christian Campos comes out again, and that ball will go through. 11 with an early goal for Bryan at the 35-minute mark.
I think Liberty right there just got stuck flat-footed with a runner.
Matt, stop
down
the
the middle.
clock. Matt, stop the clock. Yep. So Bryan gets on the scoreboard early, 35-minute mark, scored by number 11 on a through ball and a good, well-paced ball. Well, that ball will be cleared out by Liberty Center, and that goes back to the center back for Bryan. They work the ball to the far side of the field, they do. They keep it on the side here. Liberty Center again is right there. And that will be played out by Bailey. James Bailey playing center back due to an injury to Logan Hagan. He's lost for the season on an unfortunate incident in a tournament that they played in 795.
795 tournament, yep.
Yeah. A block by James Bailey. Good work by
step,
James
yep.
back there. So Bryan retains possession, trying to come forward. Liberty being a little patient. And that ball's crossed. Oh, they try to do a scorpion kick, and that was just off. That ball will roll out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw near side. Ball comes in to Callan Kern. Kern gets it up to Minnick, finds Austin. Austin retains possession. Minnick going down the line, trying to play a ball through. Minnick with a touch. That's good work over on this side here by Liberty Center.
Colin Westrick.
Kolshank, that ball will go out, be a Bryan throw, and they go quickly down the line. They're going to have to keep an eye on 11. He seems to have pretty good pace right there, James.
Yeah, so does 14. They're interchangeable if you've been noticing.
Yes. So 5 will throw it into 14. Good work on that side by Wilhelm. Ball gets cleared to the middle. Good work on that far side, but it's turned over by Liberty Center. Back to the middle to 13. Good hustle by James Maley with a deflection. Another clear by James. That'll go out near side. It'll be a Bryan throw. And that ball will be chested out by a Bryan player. So Liberty Center elects to go quickly. Westrick trying to get through. 4 is there. Captain for Bryan. Good work by those two gentlemen. That ball will roll out. It'll be a Bryan throw. I'd have liked to seen us get into under 30 minutes before we seen somebody on the scoreboard. Unfortunately, it was Bryan that got on there first, but still very, very early in the contest. Much cooler temperatures here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. So that ball will be cleared to the side by James Bailey, midfield, far side for Bryan. Good work by the Tigers on that side, trying to share the ball, trying to get it over to Kern. Westbrook coming back in help. Great work by Colin. So Kolshank will take the throw.
Some technicality.
Yeah. Shin guard might have flopped out. I didn't see it. Westrick again with a good steal there. Ball will float into the middle. Keeper will come out. He'll wait till it gets into the box. It'll be a Bryan punt here. Boy, that's some bright yellow in that goalie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You ain't missing him.
Wonder what size batteries
Nice
it takes.
header.
Oh, good touch by
too.
Austin. Minnick's on this near side.
He's got time. I like it.
Oh, it's a good rip by Austin. He's looking for that top corner.
No one was pressuring him. It was a good look.
Absolutely. Oh, so Liberty Center still looking for their first shot on goal. So we're at the 30-minute mark on the three-chord scoreboard with the Bears leading 1-0 over our Tigers. Wes Wilhelm finds Austin in the middle. Pretty good bump in the back by 10, but no foul. Ball chipped forward. James Bailey coming forward, and there's Torrey May that'll knock it out on the far side. It's a whole different alignment back there for the boys here this season.
Yes.
I mean, you still had like Torrey May and Rubal played a lot back there. That ball will be knocked out. And is it a throw-in or a corner?
I believe it's a corner. Yeah,
First corner of the day goes to Bryan. taken by number 14 for Bryan. And Bryan's not scared of attacking the goal at all.
Mm-mm.
And they have some height. They go to far post. Good header out by Cole Shank. Headed back in by Bryan. Ball loose. And that's knocked out by Cole Shank, but it's still loose and a shot over the goal. So it'll be another corner. They say it was deflected. Everybody breath through that first one, James, and then able to clear that ball. So the corner will come near side this time. See if they go for the far post again, or they'll sneak one into the near post. That goes across, and that ball may get out, but Bryan may save it. They do. Far side the ball is. Back to 22 in the middle for Bryan. To 10. There's a good steal right there in the middle. Callan Kern trying to go forward. Oh, good first touch by 11. Good shield by Tori May, helping Christian out over there, being able to get out to the ball quickly enough. Good punt by Christian. That ball's knocked right back into our zone here. Bryan goes back over to 11. Tori May in hustle, trying to get back to defend that, and he'll knock it out.
Be a corner.
Another corner for Bryan. You can see Bryan's got a lot of speed up front.
Yeah, they got a lot of touches. They're going quick.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2, 3 up. Trying to break those lines quickly.
I think 14 has taken a corner once again.
Good
Headed
header.
out by Wes Wilhelm. Still with Bryan. A low shot that's deflected. And by number 14 will get the goal. Unfortunate, it came off a Tiger player there.
Bryan scored by number 14, Alexander Diaz.
So Liberty finds themselves down in a hole 2-0 by these Golden Bears from Bryan at the just under 27-minute mark. So see a lot of the backs talking now. I think we got to make sure we're not having our heels on the turf. We got to be ready to defend and move quicker. Christian still with it. He goes to the middle, looking for Callan. Callan is there. 4 will play it over to 10. 10 with it now. We'll play it back to the left back. 22. They'll switch field now. Far side they go. Going down the line, looking for some help over there. Austin tries to take a stab at it. He's able to get a steal on that side. Now he's looking for some help from some teammates. Wilhelm with it now. Oh, almost worked to Westrick right there. So Westrick and Minnick on this near side with Callan Kern in the middle a little bit, right?
Good work with Adrian. Oh.
Adrian needs to keep playing. Close enough to the ball. James Bailey in defense on 11.
That's Connor Grubel.
14 is open. They crossed the ball across all the way to the other side now. That ball will be chipped over and out the end line, so it'll be a Liberty Center goal kick. So Cale Reedshaw will come in for Cole Shank, and he'll play the right outside back position for Liberty Center.
And at Pettysville game, he did very well at that position
Good.
when he came in.
He's got some height, too. Phew. Both players got up on that one. Callan's there. There's Westrick with a steal. Looks wide to Austin. Austin trying to play it forward. No foul, they say. Austin still down on the turf. See if Bryan still plays it. And that's their right to do that. Campos is coming out. Good save by Christian.
Austin's still down.
He's wondering why there's no foul. He's got to watch what he says here. We don't want a dissent call. So Jonah Bailey will come in for Austin. Austin jogging off. Looks like he's holding just above his hip.
I think he might have got stepped on.
I think so. So it'll be a throw in for Bryan. Far side by the 18 here. That falls back into the middle. 4 with it. Takes a rip. Campos with the save. You know, this is the first time I've been able to watch the boys play this year, but I really like what I see out of Christian. And the year that he had as a freshman was just absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. And he has improved in the offseason.
Absolutely. So throw in goes past Minnick. Minnick needs to challenge that a little bit. And they'll go Bryan to the far side now. 23-20 remaining in the first half with Bryan Golden Bears leading 2-0 over our Liberty Center Tigers. 4 in the middle trying to play a through ball. James Bailey able to get a touch on it. James is still active right there. 11 keeps it, plays it to the outside, and that'll go out of bounds and be a Liberty Center throw. The Liberty Center is struggling to get it over on the other half of the field right now, James.
Yeah, they've been playing most of this 15, 20 minutes on the defensive third of the game.
Right. Torrey May throws it into the middle. Wes Wilhelm with it.
Ooh.
And that ball goes by Minnick. Good look by Wes. So it'll be a Bryan throw, and they go quickly down the line. Into the middle to 10. Wes is there. So Wes has got to hustle back a little bit. Torrey's committed to come forward now, but then you've seen Grubauer go back. Or that's Andrew Myers went back that replaced Torrey.
Good touch, Andrew.
Andrew Myers on that left side, and he's dangerous. You got Kern. Good play spot on that ball for Liberty Center. Callan Kern trying to come through. He's at the top of the box. He gets the ball stolen, but gathered back up by Andrew. And he gets bumped off the ball, and that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw, far side of the field. Andrew Myers will gather that in, trying to get to it, but just outworked over there.
Yeah, Bryan's doing very well of compacting their defense. When we were over in that corner, if you look at Bryan, they are literally their whole team is over in that small little corner.
Yes.
And our team's still way back here. We need to move as a unit forward and attacking. So there's not just 3 people attacking, there's 7 of us attacking.
Right. So it'll be a goal kick for Bryan right now. Wes Wilhelm with a long shot. 9 went in for Bryan, and out comes number 2 for Bryan. Wilhelm gets up with a header. Another header by Wes. Jonah Bailey trying to hit Callan Kern, and ball goes back to the back, and they play it through. Oh, good look right there. That was a good ball out. Minnick is there trying to defend. 10 goes around him. 10 with it on his foot now. Back over to 4 for Bryan. Bryan patient. They'll play it all the way back to their center back, number 22, over to the far side now. Ball skips through. Got a bunch of white jerseys going through. That will gathered up by Wes Wilhelm, and he'll play it off a Bryan player. Oh, we got Austin will be coming back in. And I don't know if Jonah's going to be coming out.
Looks like Andrew.
Andrew Meyer will get a break here. So 20-minute mark. Again, 2-0 the Bryan Golden Bears over our Liberty Center Tigers. Good header forward. Callan Kern with it. Oh. Blocked by Bryan. There's Minnick with it now. Minnick will play it to the near side to Westrick. I'd like to see Adrian keep moving instead of stop. So ball into the middle to Austin. Up to Kern in the middle here.
Yeah,
That's not a foul.
He had a ball again.
Yep. That ball will go out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. And Cale Reedshaw will take the throw. Trying to hit Austin. Jonah with a touch. 10 has got some good footwork right there in the middle, James. 3 with it now. They'll play it to the far side, right outside back. To the midfield on the outside. Trying to come through. Good work over on that side by, I think that's Andrew, isn't it?
It's Jonah still over there. Yep.
10 with it now, faced by Austin. Good help. Good help over on this side. Now they go far side, Bryan does. Play a ball into the box, and that's
Good
headed
header.
out by Liberty Center. Callan gets it stolen away. I go near side, Bryan. Number 6 with it. 6 trying to play it over. Minnick trying to get to it. Not able to. 10 will play it far side now. To 4 in the middle. 4 over to 3 for Bryan. Back near side to 5. Chip it back over the middle. A little bit too far. And that'll go to Tori May. Tori May will play it through, but that's knocked down by number 4. Bryan with it now. Good turn right there by Bryan. And a good block by James Bailey. And that ball will roll out of play. Good help by James and understanding where we're going with it. 14 coming in for the Bears. And out comes number 10. I think. Nope. 10 will stay in. They're just position change.
It looks like we got Lucas Stell coming in.
Lucas Estelle coming in for Liberty Center.
Westrick coming out.
13 came out for Bryan. Beautiful evening tonight, James.
Yeah, nice and cool. A little bit of sun.
Finally got some rain.
Much needed rain.
Yeah. Bryan with the throw, far side. And that ball will be knocked out, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw. And this will be taken by Tori May, far side of the field.
Good throw.
Austin trying to get a foot on it. So Bryan retains possession. Good work by Wes. Wes on the far side now. Good ball forward. Wes coming through. And that ball will be knocked out by Bryan. It'll be a Liberty Center throw with 16:20 remaining in the first half. Liberty Center still looking for their first shot on goal with 2 of them off the frame.
It's a good opportunity right here, especially near the box.
Headed over. Wilhelm's with it. A little bump in the back. No call, they say. As Bryan transitions out. And that, I thought that was offsides, but no worry. Got enough guys behind the ball. 6 with it now. Take a shot. Campos
Good
with a good
save.
one-handed save. It'll be another corner for Bryan. They're 4th of this first half, and they have 6 shots on goal with 2 of them going in. 1 by number 11, 1 by number 14.
Looks like 14's taking the corner again. Good
That
clear.
is cleared out. Good job. That reach on that.
I believe so.
Minnick trying to come in defense. Lucas Estelle goes by it. 10 with it. Goes back central. There's Jonah Bailey there, able to defend that. 4 will have a rip, and that's blocked in the middle, I think, by Wilhelm. Bryan retains possession. Still down on our defending third here. Bryan still with it. Far side. James Bailey will play the ball to the far side. Now it stays in.
Oh, wow.
Knocked out over there, so it'll be a Bryan throw, far side of the field, 14.5 to go. Good step by Austin, back into the middle to Callan Kern. A little heavy touch by Callan. Bryan trying to come through the middle. 3 will have a rip, and that'll be another stop by Christian Campos. Christian decides to throw it. Kind of curled off his hand. That ball will go out of play. It'll be a Bryan throw right by their team bench.
He wants that one back, you can tell.
Yeah. 2 came in for Bryan, and out steps number 5. They throw it down the line. Wes Wilhelm will head that one out. Another throw in near side for Bryan. They decide to go through the middle. Didn't get enough of it. Whew. That wasn't the prettiest, but
No.
we were able to, Christian able to grab a hold of it. Near side here for Liberty. Minnick trying to hit Kern. Kern with it now with it on his foot. And that's stolen. So Bryan transitions out near side. Kale Reach on defense. Lucas Estelle coming over. 6-4 on this side. Over to 2 right by the team bench. Back to 4 for Bryan. 4 will go far side now. Dribbling it back towards the center is 14. 2 has got to run on that side. Reachaw's doing a good job reading where the ball's going to be placed and everything. He's doing a good job on this side. Need some help. They're in the middle, 10 with it. They go outside. Torrey May coming back into defense. Here's a ball that's crossed. And that is finished by 14 once again. Yeah.
Yes.
Goal for the Golden Bears by number 14, Alexander Diaz.
So Liberty Center now finds themselves down 3-0 on the 3-court scoreboard here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. I mean, good ball movement by Bryan. They're so attacking. They keep the ball. They're not necessarily playing it to feet. They're playing it to spots too.
Yep.
So ball gathered back in by Bryan. Near side, Minnick to Austin. Austin loses it there in the middle. So Bryan 14 has 2 goals already. Jonah Bailey finds Lucas Estelle. Estelle tries to go back to Austin a little bit hard. Back to the middle. James Bailey with it now on his foot. Trying to transition out. A little bit too far there on the pass. Too heavy. Bryan on the far side now. Just under 12 minutes in the first half. Ball to the far side. James Bailey forced to come over. Good slide.
Good slide tackle.
And that'll be another
Corner.
Oh,
Wait. I think he just called goal kick.
deflection, he says. So it'll be a goal
Nice.
kick for Liberty Center.
That's good work by James Bailey.
Yeah, he's doing a really great job, center back.
Yeah, he's right there in front of the player that can't get shots off. They're
Yep.
trying to go through him. He's poking at it. He's slide tackling.
Yeah. I mean, you can look at the scoreboard and say we're not playing that well. I mean, we're down by 3, but, I mean, there's some good play out here by some players that have been moved into spots that they're not typically there, you know. Because I think, if I remember correctly, James Bailey played outside back last year.
Yeah, fullback, yep.
So foul on Liberty Center, and actually that's the first foul of the match. So kudos to both squads. A good, fair played game by both of them. Free kick by 22. They go central, right to Christian Campos.
Hey, you gotta mention that Christian's doing pretty good looking at that sun, because I've practiced on that being a goalie, and that sun is very hard to see.
Oh, yeah.
That ball coming in at you.
Callan with a good touch. Able to come through. Got Lucas Estelle on this far side. They go to the far side, though.
Jonah Bailey, I think.
Yes, I think you're right. He finds Callan. Callan now in the corner of the 18. It goes central to Minnick. Little heavy touch, and that'll be cleared by 22 for Bryan. So 18, 19, and 12 coming in for Bryan. Phew. They need to make these numbers bigger. I can't see them that well. 3, 13, and 10 coming out for Bryan. Minnick there with it. Got somebody right on his back. And it's out. It'll go Liberty Center's way, far side of the field. Andrew Myers will come back in for
Jonah Bailey coming out.
Jonah Bailey, yep.
You know, I get the luxury of watching some of these boys in their away games and stuff that I've watched the last few games, and Jonah's also another one as a sub that's doing very well.
Yeah. Kern trying to gather the ball in. Liberty down on that side. Bryan trying to transition out. And it'll be a Bryan throw, far side of the field, under 9 to go. Bryan Golden Bears 3, Liberty Center Tigers 0. They decide to throw it right down the line. Nobody came over for it for Bryan. Go near side. Good hustle by Westrick coming back to make that play of the ball quicker. Ball will roll out. It'll be a Bryan throw. They go quickly once again, 2 to 14 here. 14 will drop it back to 4. Back over to 2 near side. All stolen by Kern. Austin Imhoff trying to play it over to Minnick. Can't get a touch. Throw in by number 2. They say near side. And that'll be knocked out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. Kale will take it. Trying to hit Kern. Good Kern with a good first touch. Kern, some good work there. Good footwork.
Yeah. I saw the idea he had, but Westrick was going just the wrong way. I don't think they connected the way they thought they were going to.
Good punt out by the Bryan keeper. That's knocked back in. So Wilhelm with it now in the middle. Plays it to Austin. Austin to Kern. Far side. Now they may get in. There's a deflection. Shot taken just wide. We've seen a little bit of a glimpse there, James. That's what we like to see. Like to see it in the back of the net next, though.
Yep. Hopefully that put a little spark in their hearts. And
Coach talking to the official near side.
I think they were looking for a foul somewhere.
So goal kick comes out. Boy, 22's got a foot and a half, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's because Wilhelm came up over the kid.
Yep, that'll be a foul on Wes Wilhelm. Both players are okay. I think Wes came in. He didn't jump straight up. He came in with the header.
Yep.
Here comes a card to the coach. I mean, I think the coach is still upset about the no call down there, and I didn't see what he was upset about, but, I mean, that play was over. You got to just keep going now. So it'll be a free kick. Look to be taken again, I'm assuming, by 22. They play it right through the middle.
Good.
Wilhelm with a header. So Bryan keeps it down there. And then now Austin has it on his foot. Plays it to Minnick. Minnick trying to hit Kern. A little heavy. That ball skips off a Bryan player's foot. Bryan knocks it back through, but Torrey May is there. Andrew Myers over on that side. A lot of hands over there. No call, so we're 5:40 remaining in the first half. Right at midfield, far side of the field. Kern trying to get it. Andrew Meyer. There's the ball played through. Reedshaw with a header. Good job by Reedshaw. Austin with a good touch here. You got Westrick on this near side. Kern just cannot get through that central. He might have to move like a Callan Kern to the wing to give him a little bit of space to where he could dribble to the outside or something. Back to Austin. Nope. West will keep it. Right in the middle of the field now. You don't want to let West have too much time. There's the ball to Minnick. He's onside. Oh, what a save by the keeper. I don't know. It had been either a cross or a shot. But good job by the keeper coming out. Two-handed save there. Fully extended for the Bryan keeper there. It's headed back in by Bryan. Andrew Meyer with a foot. Andrew's got to go to it. We just seem a little sluggish, James, I think.
A little slow, yeah.
James Bailey with a steal on the far side. He gets his head up, finds Austin. Austin looking over for Minnick. Stolen there by Bryan, right in the middle, and West will play it forward. Right now it almost seems like there's too many white shirts. Westrick there, didn't get a touch. He didn't give up on it. James Bailey is there. You got it. And that'll be knocked out by Connor Gruball. 14 in the box.
I'm going to call that a corner.
I'm giving it a corner. That's Bryan's fifth corner here. 3:15 remaining, and they're dangerous on these set plays. 14 will take it once again. Two back on the near side, but they go across far post. Header, and that'll go over the goal. Tough first half right now for the Tigers right now. But we still have 40-some minutes to play. Get that first one, you don't know. Second one might come quickly.
That's a good touch by Callan.
Kern now with it.
It's good.
The ball forward. Westrick is there. Two will come down. Good work by the defender over there for Bryan. Able to clear that onrush of the Tigers, so Bryan's coming back. That's a matter of...
It kind of looked a little like a flop to me, but, I mean, that's part of the game.
Yeah. Once you see a foul that you see the number on their back, you kind of got to leave them alone. You can't run into them too hard. Reedshaw will knock that ball out. It'll be a Bryan throw right by their team bench. 14 will take it, and he'll drop it back to 22. 22 over to the near side to 2. To 14 now.
Good tackle by Westrick.
Yep. Minnick is there. Minnick again. Still can't clear that ball. It's just up in the stadium here. So 2 will have a throw in right down by their coach near side. 1:15 remaining on the 3-court scoreboard here. The Bryan Golden Bears leading 3-0 right now over our Liberty Center Tigers. 4 with it. They'll go across the field now. Get some space. Good chip ball. Campos will pick that up. Kern trying to get there with a header. Doesn't able to get a touch. Over to Westrick now. You got Kern this near side. Good pace ball there by Westrick. Good look. Adrian Minnick near side. Minnick, another good cross.
Yeah, good cross. No one was there, though. You really need someone to make sure that you know a cross is coming. You need to get sprinting to that
Yeah.
6 line, to the PK area.
He didn't have a lot of space between himself and the defender. So he did probably the best thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I mean, you could have held it and maybe tried to play it off him, try to win a corner. So we're going to go here to half with the Bryan Golden Bears leading our Liberty Center Tigers 3-0. James, I mean, give me your thoughts on that first half, if you would.
I think Bryan just came out strong, and they never slowed down.
Right.
And I think Liberty was just we're trying to get through balls on the midfield, at the early midfield, just coming out of our defensive third, and that's too soon to get those through balls through.
You're right.
And then when we do end up getting into the attacking third, and this could be a coaching thing or not, but if you notice our back line staying at the 40 of our defensive third, and when you have that and your attackers are up there, you leave so much space in the middle for a counterattack, and Bryan's doing that. They're capitalizing on that space there,
Right.
and then it's just back and forth, and Bryan's just wearing Liberty Center down.
And I'll throw in my 2 cents real quick, and then I'll let Mark go here. Bryan with 9 shots on goal, 3 of them in. 2 of them scored by 14, and another one by number 11. Liberty Center with only 2 shots on goal, with 3 off the frame. No corners, 3 fouls. Bryan with 5 corners. From what I see, Bryan is definitely more active out on the field. I don't want to say we just seem to be sluggish.
Yeah.
We seem to be we can't sit there and watch. We got to play.
Yep, and hopefully Easton will go in there and he'll talk to him, and he'll come back with a new fire in them, and
Absolutely.
hopefully it's a new game.
So we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back after halftime.
All right, we're going to take our halftime break, but before that, let's hear from our sponsors.
25-26 Tiger Sports Live broadcast is brought to you by KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, P&L's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.
3-0 by the Bryan Golden Bears. I mean, James, we talked earlier, right at halftime, of what the Tigers need to step up.
I was going to say, can't hear you.
Sorry. Tigers need to step up in the second half and be a little bit more active and take care of the ball in that defending third. I mean, I get it that we need to clear the ball as much as possible, but when we're clearing it, we're just kicking it to kick it. We're not dribbling it out to the wings. We're not looking for feet. And so I think if we can make some subtle changes and get an early first goal, well, maybe you never know.
No, you never do know. They do got a little mountain to go, but just like I said, if they keep their composure, control the ball, control Bryan with your passing and your moving and your communication, and control that ball in that middle third, and you're going to have more opportunities in your attacking third.
Absolutely. And some of the players, we talked about last year, and then with Logan Hagan getting hurt at center back, I mean, we got a little bit of a transition back in that back line this year. Of course, every team goes through transition with graduating classes and stuff. So we'll see. I thought they played fairly well back there. I mean, set plays, they were able to – Bryan was able to get a couple goals. But, hey, other than that, the defense have played well. I think our midfield needs to take care of the ball a little bit more, get in behind it. We see West back there. We see a lot of good play, but we need to really step it up even further to get the results that we're looking for. So Bryan will get us started here in the second half. What a beautiful evening.
It is, man. This is a perfect day for soccer.
So
Perfect fall weather.
Yep. Near side here. Play it back to the center back. Go back near side to 2. 2 over to 3. Now you're starting to see the transition. They'll go far side now, Bryan. Bryan again switches it back to near side. That's good work by Bryan. Very intelligent. Take care of the ball. Look for the best option that they have. Even if it's coming backwards, that's still a great option. And you're getting the Tigers to move around a lot and maybe tire them out. Maybe Torrey May on this near side in defense with help by Andrew Meyer. Go back central. And, good work by Westrick. James Bailey, ball through to 11. Oh, good help by Wilhelm, and that'll be an early corner for Bryan.
And that's what you want your CDM to do.
Yep.
I can see that Liberty's a little bit more compact this time on defense.
Yep.
And putting a little bit more pressure on Bryan.
And I'm assuming that would be 14 again, taking a corner, 38-45.
Good save by freaking Reedshaw.
Oh, Reedshaw's in the second half. Great work. Good eyes, James. I wouldn't even have caught that. Nope. So Liberty with it. They come near side to Torrey May, and that's blocked by 13. Torrey will let it roll out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. Liberty Center down the line. Austin Narrow will flick it forward. Austin and 10 going at it. Back into the middle to 4 for Bryan. They go far side now. Bryan's very patient, James. They take care of the ball and looking for it. Good work on that side, and I think that was Westrick there knocking a ball out of play.
Yeah, they have a lot of confidence in their abilities.
Ball goes over.
Ref's calling handball.
So it'll be a free kick here, far side of the field for Liberty Center. That ball will skip forward. Austin trying to play a ball forward. Once again, we need to have some more movement. I like to see some more movement by our players. You can't just stand there and wait for a ball. You have to move.
I also would like to see us not put the ball in the air so much. Keep it on the ground, those ground passes,
And that'll be a foul on Bryan. Good work by those two players.
Just because it takes a little bit longer to control the ball out of the air,
Yeah.
it gives the defenders time. If you get these nice ground passes, you can really move the ball quickly.
Absolutely. So West will play it over on the far side now to Shank. Shank tries to play a ball to the outside, taken by Bryan. Shank getting back in defense, and he'll chip that ball out, be a Bryan throw.
They're going to call the trip.
So it'll be a free kick for Bryan. Now this could be a far post thing for him if we got to pay attention to this. 13 coming over on this.
Reedshaw's really tall too, so they try to go to that corner. They got to go over his height. Hopefully he can get a beat on the ball.
22 going in. Skips through. Liberty can't clear it. Finally able to get a boot on it. Now go up to Callan Kern. Good work by Callan, coming over to the open space, which he does. Just everybody was so deep, nobody was there for him. 3 plays it back to their back, number 2. 2 will go all the way back to the keeper. Callan will go in, and that ball will roll out of play. So good efforts by Callan Kern.
Put a little pressure on that
side.
goalie, make not such a good pass.
Yeah. So Westrick will take the throw, corner of the 18 down here. Flicked on by Kern. Westrick there, gets a foot on it. Liberty still battling down here. Austin Imhoff with a shot, and that's blocked by Bryan. 35-minute mark here. So another throw in down by the 18. Kern is there. Tries to get a crossover. Nobody attacking, but there really was nobody close enough to attack that. Well, keeper has it for Bryan. And he'll punt it out. Near side. Ball will bounce over West, but he's able to get a header on it. Andrew Meyer tries to get it to Austin. He does. Andrew needs to continue that run quicker. So 13 with it now for Bryan. Chipped out by West. Bryan goes to the far side now. Very good discipline by the Bryan Golden Bears. Taking care of that soccer ball. Torrey May steps up. Little spin on it. Callan Kern comes over in defense now. 3 with it, and he'll play it over to the 22 at center back. They play the ball, and that ball may get out, and it does. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw. An unforced turnover by Bryan. You don't see that very often.
I like putting a little bit more pressure, quicker pressure on him, and that can disrupt Bryan.
Absolutely. Torrey May will take the throw near side. Headed forward. Torrey May gets a foot on it, but skips off of his foot. Minnick is there. I think he got away with one. Minnick is still there, but he ends up losing it.
That's Wes.
Oh, that's Wes. I'm sorry. That ball will skip out. I kind of like the effort, so.
Oh,
James.
yeah, no. We're definitely got a little higher tempo this half.
Headed out by number 2. Austin with it now. Gets it to Andrew. Andrew trying to go through. Be a Bryan throw right by their team bench now. So Kern is still in the middle there. Like I said, look for some space for him. I mean, he's in between, like you got 22 and 15, they're center backs. Those are a couple big guys right there.
Yeah. 22 is pretty tall, looks like.
Yeah. Headed forward by Wes. 4 with a good boot right there. Keeps it on his foot. 4 will go back to the center back. Andrew Meyer steps. Good hustle by Andrew. 10 with it now. Plays the ball up to 11.
It's good work with James Bailey staying with his man.
I'm really impressed.
Keeping contact with his body.
Yep. I'm really impressed by our back line. I really am. I know the scoreboard doesn't reflect what we'd like to see, but they've done a lot of work back there, facing 9 shots. Wes Wilhelm with a header forward. And that will be knocked off of Andrew Meyer. It'll be another throw in. And a ball headed forward by Wes Wilhelm. Now you're seeing Wes trying to come forward. And you wonder if they're just timing some type of play for Wes to break him through. But with Bryan able to hold balls and move the ball side to side, forward and backward, it's difficult to get that opportunity.
Yeah, that's true.
$11 with it in the middle now for Bryan. Yeah, that was a great clear. Good hustle by Kern. Austin is there. Good battle with 4. Why do you let him go? Minnick on that side. Oh, should be a foul, but they let him play through. That ball's down the line. And that'll be knocked out by Liberty Center. It'll be a throw for Bryan, and they like to go quick. They go central. West with a header down. West still after it. Going forward, 10 with it now. Good work by Torrey May right there. Austin over to Andrew Meyer. Andrew's trying to keep it. Goes back central, but he plays it over to the middle. 14 with it. He's already got 2 goals in this game. Shank is there, and he knocks it out of bounds. Good work by Cole. 30-minute mark now. Still 3-0. 4 with a shot. Good save by Reedshaw.
That's Christian when it came back in. That was Christian.
Oh, that was it was confusing as all get out, you know. So corner kick for Bryan, far side of the field. That'll go back post. And that's headed by, I think, 22.
That real tough center back that they got. Christian almost got a hand on it. Takes a lot, man. You got a lot of people jumping in front of you.
Yeah, he had a look at it, but just didn't get enough of it. So Bryan goes up by 4 now. Just under 30 minutes remaining in the contest. So Liberty, Austin with it in the middle. Back to Kern. Kern to the far side to Minnick. Little heavy ball. That'll get to the keeper. Now he'll roll the ball out near side to number 2. Back to the center back. Now to the wing here to 3. 13 on the sideline, but goes back a little bit middle to 10. 13 near side. Back over to 10. Good look. Christian comes out and gathers that in. Good punt out by Christian. Wow. Kern trying to come through. And that's knocked right back out, but there's Wes Wilhelm. Austin trying to get a touch. So Bryan right there in the middle now. Minnick is there. No foul. Far side. Ball's knocked out. So it'll be a Bryan throw far side of the field. They go inside. Minnick is there. Austin takes a stab, but stays with Bryan. Comes back, going to the middle now. Ball played forward by Liberty, but again, we don't have anybody forward enough to play a ball like that. Good pass out by the keeper for Bryan. Now they go far side. Oh, a couple players slide tackle. Bryan trying to come forward. There's Andrew Meyer getting a touch. 13 with it now. And that ball's knocked out by Wilhelm. Oh, they're calling a foul on Wes. I mean, I guess came in aggressive, but he got the ball before the player.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
I mean, I don't have the whistle around my neck. I don't think I want one either. So it'll be a free kick for Bryan. Looks like 22 is going to go down in near the box or on top of the 18 here. So got to keep an eye on him, 10 and 14. West trying to get a header out. The ball sneaks through. Campos with the save. Phew. Those sub plays are ugly, kind of.
They're stressful.
Yeah. Kern with it. There's Andrew Meyer back to Kern. Kern loses it. Ball comes near side to 10 for Bryan. Bryan again in transition coming forward. 13 with it near side. Torrey May comes in to defend. Good work on that side by James Bailey. They go central to 3. 3 comes over to 4 now. Good work by Westbrook getting a touch on that. So back near side, 2 with it by Liberty's bench now. Austin gets it on his foot. Up to Westrick. Westrick with it now. To Minnick on the far side. There's a good ball. If Callan can get in a mix of that. Pulls up a little bit, so stays with Bryan. Bryan coming out of their zone now. Play a ball forward. Shank comes over. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. And we got some subs coming in. 6 for Bryan and Tristan Grubaugh for
Westrick.
Liberty, for Westrick.
Looks like we got Jonah coming in also.
Jonah Bailey coming in. Out came number 5 for Bryan.
And Austin coming out for Liberty.
Austin I move. Yeah, you're right. Tough game for the Tigers tonight right now. Trying to get that first goal notched on the board here at 3-chord scoreboard. So ball played near side for Bryan. They like this right side. Now ball's knocked out by Wes Wilhelm. So a throw-in coming in for Bryan. Near side right up midfield. Try to go across. Tristan Grubaugh with a header. Jonah Bailey kind of lets it go through.
Connor. That was a good step by Connor.
Yep. Back to Tristan in the middle. Tristan loses it. Bryan gathers it back in. Try to go to the wing here to 13. Andrew in defense. Back to number 2 for Bryan. Bryan forward. There's Wes Wilhelm trying to get a touch. Wes with it now. Oh, had a good look at Callan. Just a little bit too hard. Jonah Bailey with it now. Trying to go across. That's stolen by Bryan. Trying to go through the middle. Oh, good work.
By James,
Yeah.
yep. Good pass by Andrew.
Yeah. Field vision is improving. They're a lot more active than what they were in the first half.
I would agree.
So Bryan with it now. They go far side of the field. Plays it up to 4. They keep it wide. Player in. I think that's 22 from his center back position. Hits the post. Stays in. Bryan still with it underfoot. Oh, player's down. So coach is coming out. I think the training staff will come out. Did it? Oh. We'll see. Calling the trainer out. So we're going to take a break. It's 23:04 remaining here with Bryan Golden Bears leading the Liberty Center Tigers 4-0.
Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, P&L's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.
Walked off to the sideline by the training staff. Get a good look at him here. So again, I mean, Christian with a save earlier on, and I think Captain Mark Blythe said, I think Torrey took that one in the face not the post.
Yeah.
Unless it came off of his face and then hit the post, but either way, it's going to have a mark.
So it should be a drop ball on the outside of but he's electing just to give it back to Liberty.
So Christian picks it up, and he'll roll it to the far side here. Cole Shank with it. Able to play it forward, but Bryan comes in now. Is that Connor Grubaugh with the block right there?
Yes, yep.
Callan Kern trying to come in. So Liberty coming forward. Oh, good step by Andrew if he's able to get there. Just a step away from carrying that ball in. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw right at midfield here. Far side of the field.
Ooh.
Wow, what a save by the keeper, too.
It's a really good contest between him and Callan.
Right.
He came out, punched it out, and then got right off his feet and got that save.
Yep. So Bryan trying to transition out and keep it on the far side of the field right now. 11 coming forward on the far side. They're going to switch it near side now. Andrew in defense. Jonah's there, but the ball's played forward quickly by Bryan. 11 with it now. Able to go around our midfielder rather easily right there. Ball forward, and that's headed out by Wes Wilhelm. Near side now. Oh, good play.
Good, yeah, deflection off of Bryan.
Yep. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw, near side. James Bailey will take the throw. They elect to go across the field. And that ball is blocked by Austin. Bryan keeps it on their foot. 11 with it now. Grubaugh with a touch. A lot of space on that far side for Bryan right now. Shot taken wide. Be a Liberty Center goal kick. In comes Dakota Hopkins for Liberty Center, seeing his first action. He'll reach
good
out.
step by Callan.
Bryan with it in the middle of the field now. 10 to near side to 2. Back central to 4. 4 will let it go over to 22. Far side they go now. A stab by Andrew. It's Andrew Minnick on that far side, and that ball stolen by number 4 for Bryan. Ball trying to get into the box. Dakota Hopkins gets it clear. Forward to Tristan Grubaugh. Tristan keeps it. A good cross trying to hit Minnick on the far side, and that ball will go out of play. So it'll be a Bryan throw, far side of the field, about midfield. So Bryan's next game will be home against Ottawa Glandorf at 10 a.m. And then our game would be on September 2nd, home game, which would be Tuesday at 5 o'clock against Maumee Valley. So James Bailey will come up near side for a throw in. Out comes Tristan Grubaugh. Checks back in as Colin Westrick. Dakota Hopkins stays over there. So James has got a lot of options here. So Bryan with the ball now. Far side they go. 4. Back to 14. Trying to play a ball down the line. That's people stepped in front of that for Liberty. They're struggling a little bit trying to keep possession here. Bryan steals it once again. Liberty plays it off of a Bryan player, but it'll be a Liberty Center throw.
Oh, I thought they were going to give it to Bryan there for a minute.
I know. At first I thought so too.
Ooh, he went straight up. Yeah, there it is. Good, thank you.
So foul on Bryan. Really, it's been a pretty foul-free game by both teams. Very well played. It's been physical, but really only like 1 or 2 tough calls.
Mm-hmm.
So free kick taken. They go near side. Stays there. Minnick has it now. Back into the middle. That's a good look. Trying to switch the field over here to Dakota Hopkins. Dakota's there, pressure in 13. Good job by Dakota. Bryan goes to their center back. They go far side now. Westrick is on that side. 4's got some space. Bryan's very, very patient, James.
Yeah.
They're trying to force Liberty into really attacking the ball, get themselves out of shape so bad that they can transition forward quickly. So ball will skip out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw right by our bench. So James Bailey with the throw. Jonah was there. He loses it. Back into the middle for Bryan. 14-10. 10 has it now in the middle. Plays it to 4. Over to 14 in the middle. Trying to go back to him, but 14 grabs it back from Liberty. 11 with it now on his foot. A good look. That's onside. 13 with it. And that'll be a corner for Bryan. Their second of this half, 7th of the game, at the 16-10 mark. Liberty's got to be very active here. Check the flight of the ball and go after it.
And stay with their marks.
Play a ball flat on the ground that time. Rolls back to the corner kicker, but he grabs it. He's on the end line. Tries to go through. Good save by Christian. It'll be another corner for Bryan. So 14. I don't know if they like that ball on the ground on that corner.
I don't know if he meant to do that or not.
I don't know. So they go far post. West with a header. Trying to transition out. I mean, Liberty's standing up to some of the physicality, which I like, without retaliation.
Yes.
You know, and I'm not saying about Bryan being physical. They're within the rules of what they're doing, but sometimes in years past that we would have we would react negatively.
Yes,
to
and
that.
get a lot of cards for it too.
Yes. So 4 with it for Bryan. It come near side to 2. 2 with it now with Dakota Hopkins right there. Good job by Dakota. Bryan goes back to their center back. Comes forward to 3. 3 with a good first touch. Dakota slides back. Near side to 2 now. Good look. 13 had plenty of space. Jonah gets a touch on it. Bumps 10. 10 keeps it. There's a foul on Bryan. So Bryan with their 4th foul this half, 4 total for the game. Liberty Center with 2 in this half, 5 for the game. So ball forward. Jonah Bailey heads it through. Cole Shank trying to get it forward to Andrew.
I think
or
that's Reedshaw.
Adrian. Oh, Reedshaw came in.
Yep.
I didn't see that. Yep. Gathered in by Christian. Good look by Christian. Sometimes it's easier to move the ball forward with a ball rolled out to a player instead of punting it. So it'll be a Bryan throw. 19 and 8 will step in for Bryan. And out steps number 2 and 14 for Bryan.
Yeah, a lot of times a throw in, it's 100% possession instead of a goal kick, which creates a 50-50, you know?
Absolutely. So 8 with the throw and near side to 13. 13 back to 8. Chipped it forward. Austin headed it forward, a little too strong. 3 gathers it in for Bryan. Now they go far side. Back central. They keep it central, skips over Austin, but fortunate enough, able to keep it, trying to keep it out. Liberty just struggling to get it to a foot to another player. Good touch by Austin. Good head up on that for Austin. Back to the middle now. Jonah Bailey with it. He gets bumped. Phew.
And that was a good work with Dakota when he received that ball to release it right off the back to another player with the one touch.
So it'll be a free kick right about midfield here for Liberty Center. 12:05 remaining on the 3-chord scoreboard with the Bryan Golden Bears still leading 4-0 over our Liberty Center Tigers. The ball through. 22 is just as tall as the Statue of Liberty back there. So they're starting to come back near side. 13 with it on his foot. They go back central to 10. 10-3. Back central over to 4, but that'll go all the way to the other side here. Kern now with it. That's a good job by Callan Kern. Good defensive play by the Bryan defender there. And Callan was able to stay after the ball and get a ball crossed, but unfortunately nobody was there. So Minnick tried to step forward. Jonah Bailey with it now. He works through 4. On that side, stolen by Bryan. They'll play it back to their center back. Trying to come through. Touched by Jonah. There's Austin Imhoff with it. Austin gets shouldered off the ball. Bryan now comes near side. The 13. 13 with it now near side. Looks central. 4 with it. Minnick had a pretty rough hit right there, shoulder to shoulder, I guess. No foul, they say. So they go near side, Bryan. 13 with it, and that'll go out of play. It'll be a Liberty Center throw near side. Couple substitutions came in for Bryan, and I missed. 13 coming off and 11 coming off for Bryan. 10-minute mark. Oops, sorry. 10 with it, trying to hit 19. That ball will roll out of play. Good work. I think Tigers go watch the film and they'll understand what they need to improve on. I mean, they've definitely played a high-quality team. And Bryan sets their schedule up where they play quality opponents to prepare themselves for the season. And they've always been tough on Liberty.
I think Bryan's got a good chance to win the title this year in our league.
I think so.
Or at least a top contender for it this year.
Yeah, I think Delta will be there. I think Wasion might be part of it. It's so wide open.
It is.
I don't want to shortchange anybody.
Nope.
I mean, for us, this will be, our second loss in the league.
Yes. Yep.
So it'll be tough. We'll need some help from our friends.
Yeah.
Oh, bad throw. So, I mean, Liberty Center last year, really, we didn't score. We only scored 13 goals,
Yeah.
and we allowed 55. So this is like a stat that will show like the successful seasons and the not so successful. Bryan last year scored 47 goals and only allowed 19. You know, you look at their record last year, they were 13-5-2, and they lost the district final against Liberty Benton, which we played. Bryan lost 1-4, and we lost 0-6.
Yeah.
So. And they'll play it all the way back to the keeper. Tristan Grubaugh's in now. Oh. Jonah with a good first touch away from the defender. Stolen by 3 for Bryan. Played up the line. 19 is there. 12 will grab it. Back over to 12. 13. Oh, that's not 13. That's 19. Like I said, we need to have, like, you know how video games have the bubbles above the players?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? That we could do that, and Dave wouldn't make all these mistakes with who has the touches.
I'm pretty sure there's something out there with VR that you can put on there, Dave.
Yeah.
Walking around with a bunch of VR headsets while we're
Yeah.
broadcasting the game.
Right. Yeah. Well, don't they have, like, chips that they put in cross-country kids' shoes and stuff?
Yeah.
So, like you said, technology is definitely out there. So I think Wes is coming out. Got a little knock. So Austin will replace him. Be a Liberty Center throw. Maybe it's just a cramp. Bryan now 19. Throws it central. Minnick's there. Minnick tried to go up for a header. Oh, good work by the defense right there. And I think that.
Connor Grubaugh.
Yep, Connor with the clear. So it'll be a Bryan throw with 6:35 remaining. Liberty Center with only 3 shots on goal the entire game. With right now, Bryan has 13 shots on goal. With only, see if my Perrysburg math is right, that'd be 3 off the free. So Bryan keeps it down there on our defending third, and that ball will be knocked out off of a player for Bryan, be a Liberty Center throw. Westrick will replace Tristan Grubaugh. So it'll be a throw in for Liberty, near side. Westrick flicked it on with a header, but nobody's there. 13 tries to go back central. Minnick with it now. He gets it taken away. Jonah Bailey in defense. Bryan coming forward, near side now. Bryan, 10 with it. Plays the ball through, but that step by James Bailey. Having a really good game, James.
Yeah, I think he is too.
Bryan with it now. Trying to get some space for a shot here. Finally cleared by Jonah Bailey. Westrick is there. Ball skips through. 10 with it, still with it on his foot. Goes far side. Lucas Estelle over on that side. Good job by Lucas. And Bryan will switch the field.
He's another one that's one of the younger side that's been getting in some of these varsity games as a sub and putting some good work in, like doing a really good job, has improved in the offseason.
Absolutely. I mean, we're somewhat of a young team. Again, you talk about both schools have graduated players, and then they move other players up, and other players step up in the off season and other sports. Talk about that. Like athletes that play multiple sports are more, I want to say, more rounded athletes than a player that just selects one and just focus on that entirely.
That's true.
But there's nothing wrong with that by any means. But like this game, the game of soccer is like nonstop. The only time it stops is injuries or goals and cards. So it's constant running. Bryan near side tries to play a through ball. That's good work by Austin.
Yep,
right
just
there.
to get in the way. Doesn't take much sometimes.
No.
Sometimes just get it in front of them. Good work, Lucas. A little fight with Luke, or a good fight. Looks like Bryan won it though.
Yep.
You like that though. You want them to be aggressive. Learn that young.
Well, I mean, a foul in the middle third it's not a bad thing.
No.
It stops the transition as long as it's not like a very aggressive foul. Christian will pick that up. It gathered into him, but my sheet looks terrible right now.
It should be a Bryan throw in.
Dakota Hopkins comes in.
Throw in.
Out comes Lucas Estelle. 10 comes off for Bryan. So Bryan will move to 1-0-0 in the NWL and end up being 1-2-1 overall. And our Liberty Center Tigers will go 1-3-0 overall and 0-2-0 in the NWAL. Trying to figure it out. I mean, we have tough opponents at the beginning of the season, and we have opponents. Every game, you have to play every game to achieve the result that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Bryan came out today, and they're the better team tonight. Now, if we had another chance, maybe it'd be closer. Maybe we could get that win.
Yeah.
We learn a lot from the way we play each and every game, each and every minute. So Liberty Center with a throw, James Bailey with it. James will go back over to Andrew Minnick. Andrew tries to go through. So Bryan, far side of the field, 1:40 remaining. Bryan Golden Bears still leading 4-0 over the Liberty Center Tigers. So ball's crossed in, and that'll be gathered up by Christian. And, we talked earlier about Christian. He's had a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the goals from Bryan weren't junk. They were all quality.
Yeah, and he had the right step on him too. A lot of times, just couldn't get that extra reach or whatever it was, Or
Absolutely.
A lot of them came from the corners.
So 1 minute to play here. Still 4-0. Liberty Center will learn a lot from this game, and they can carry it on to their next practice, their film room, and get better here because you don't have any time to waste.
Nope.
Next game will be here on Tuesday against Maumee Valley Country Day School, and that's another team that's in a very attacking team. So Callan Curran trying to step through, and that ball will go out of play. It'll be a Bryan throw. So Bryan with 15 shots on goal, with 4 of them in. Minute coming in. That should be a foul. They're just going to end it here. So we're going to end it here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field, with the visiting team, Bryan Golden Bears, coming away with a 4-0 win over our home squad of the Liberty Center Tigers. Talked about the records and goals of what we need to do to improve for our next game. So we'll see what happens here, James. I mean, much better second half a little bit. I think we had more opportunities in the first half. But I think Bryan was just working on some movement of the ball and trying to expose us a little bit.
Make us wear us down.
Yeah. So good luck to the Bryan Golden Bears on the rest of their year. And we'll be back here on Tuesday for the Maumee Valley Country Day School game. So
Maybe. We'll keep you posted.
Yes.
We may not have enough personnel to do it. So
Okay. So myself, David Barrett, James Norris, and Captain Mark Bly. We'll call it a night here.
For the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of Tiger Sports Live is prohibited. Game without the consent of Tiger Sports Live is prohibited.